let's quickly talk about Sellfy and let's really understand whether or not this is the best e-commerce platform for your store. First, the overview. So when you think about Sellfy, I want you to think about a diverse platform when it comes to online selling. It gives you the ability to sell digital products, physical products, print on demand, merchandise, and more. Okay, so the offer is there, the flexibility is there. You can build an online store in just 5 minutes. We tested it. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Plus, Sellfy has a built-in marketing tools that not only tracks your store's performance, but it incentivizes you, not you, but your users to spend more. In other words, it has a lot of capabilities that make entice users more and more to spend. Okay, so here is the summary of the main features you can think about when considering Sellfy. So you can sell different types of digital products, including ebooks, music, and videos. You can actually use Sellfy's print-on-demand service, meaning you can sell T-shirts, mugs, hats, and more. You can create digital subscription and charge users on a weekly, monthly, or yearly basis. You can offer videos on demand. This is kind of cool. You can create a mobile optimized online store and customize it according to your branding. You can connect a custom domain name to your Shopify, to your Sellfy store. Okay, so this is kind of cool. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. And I just want to quickly walk you through the capabilities you can unlock if you go with Sellfy. So you can add a shopping cart to help customers buy multiple items at once. You can offer discount codes or upsell to users. You can track Facebook and Twitter ad pixels. This is important also. You can embed CTA buttons or product cards to any of your websites. So CTA, call to actions. And so one thing we also love with Sellfy is that you can direct traffic from your YouTube videos to your store through end screens and cards. Okay, you can add product links on your social media posts and pages. You can customize payment options using PayPal and Stripe, and you can actually limit product downloads to stop buyers from sharing your product files rather. So you can see that you have a large constellation of features and capabilities that come embedded with Sellfy. Let me talk to you about the pros and cons here. Okay, so Sellfy isn't really the ideal e-commerce solution for anyone because it has strengths and weaknesses, and it's really important to understand that in our view, it's just better if you are a starter. If you are a newbie, then you will find actually a Sellfy interesting. Let me quickly walk you through what you're getting yourself into if you want to get Sellfy. Here are the pros. So you can sell all sorts of products. So no limits, not a problem. So Sellfy enables you to sell a wide range of products, digital products, physical products, subscriptions, video streams, and more. It's very easy to use. So Sellfy is very user-friendly. Everything is explained in terms of they're very basic and everybody can understand it. It's possible to actually start selling in a couple of minutes. So this is really cool. And you do have an embed feature that we love a lot. So you can share your products on different social media platforms. It's just a couple of clicks, and it makes it much more convenient for customers to discover and buy your digital products. Okay. You also have the POD functionality, the print-on-demand merchandise. So there is no need to actually spend money on merchandise you may not sell. Instead, Sellfy will print merchandise for you and deliver it to your customer. So as a startup, this is fantastic for you. And Sellfy also has a whole array of promotional tools. So it can be very difficult to, like if you're a new entrepreneur and you want to set up a promotion for the first time for your online store, it can be very difficult. But with Sellfy, you can actually set up one up in under a minute once you get used to it. I want to quickly remind you of today's topic because we're having a conversation about Sellfy. I'm giving you an in-depth review of the tool so you have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into. So those are the pros that I just explained to you. What about the cons? Because there are cons. Okay. Now you do have a limited customization options. So you cannot really customize your website in the same way as you do using a modern website builder platform like Shopify or Wix, for example. You can only tweak a couple of elements. So this static, I would say, nature doesn't really make things easy. Okay. One thing I need to say, however, that this does make the platform easier and quicker to use. and more integrations will be helpful. So there are only 6 to 10 integrations to choose from as of now. So for power users, that may not be enough. Let's talk about the features that you will actually love if you were to go with Sellfy. So when you log into Sellfy, what will happen here is that you end up in the overview section. Some people call it dashboard. So you call it like, dashboard area or overview, same thing. So this section gives you a breakdown of the progress your store has made over the last couple of days. So you can see things like historically, quarter to quarter, this week versus last week. And so you have a great view when it comes to trend analysis. It shows how much your online store has made as well as a summary of the items ordered. Okay, you also find a link that will bring you to your store. You can use the sidebar menu to navigate through the Sellfy platform and access some other features of the site. For example, you will find your analytics data under the overview section. Here you will be able to see how many visits your site got along other relevant details. Okay, Sellfy divides its features into categories. So you have products, you have customers, you have orders, you have marketing, you have apps, and you have store setting. Let me quickly go through some of those features here. So product section is where you can manage your inventory. It's basically divided into several subcategories depending on what type of a product you're selling. So the subcategories are digital products, print on demand, subscriptions, physical products, and freebies. And organizing your products this way makes it a lot easier to manage your product inventory. Okay. Now, what about customers? Now, the customer section will list down all of your paying customers, only paying customers. Okay. And this section is divided into 2 categories. So all customers will show you actually everyone who made non-recurring or standalone purchases with your store. And the subscriptions category actually is not a category; it's a subcategory because you have 2 categories. You have 2 subcategories. You have customers and you have subscriptions. So the subscription category or subcategory, on the other hand, will show you users who paid for a monthly, weekly, or yearly subscription, provided you set one up. You can even set up the quarterly too. Okay, so you will see the order history of your subscriptions along with data like the date of purchase, the buyer's email, the status of the subscription, and the amount paid. So it's really important to think about how you'll use that data to actually further your store. And I want to talk to you about other features that are also quite essential. You have orders. So under orders, you will find all of your transactions in case there are too many to sift through. You can actually add filters to help you navigate through all of them. And there is a specific subcategory for unfulfilled orders. You can export all orders for a specific date range. And this will include information like buyer, product purchased, country, tax, and email address. It will also show you if the buyer consented to receiving new newsletters from you. Okay, this is kind of important if we actually switch from the state to Europe, for example, European Union, when you have the GDPR, okay, with its privacy, data privacy constraints. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. I like to do this because I want to contextualize the conversation we're having. So I'm talking to you about Sellfy. I'm giving an in-depth review of this tool. So I spoke to you about products. I spoke to you about customers. I spoke to you about orders. Now let's talk about marketing. So the marketing section is where you can configure your email marketing, your coupons, your discounts, your cart abandonment, and upselling. Okay. And under email marketing, you can send emails to people who have previously bought items from you to promote new products or special deals that you may have in the works. There is a limit to how many emails you can send. However, you do have the option to buy more credits as needed. And under coupons and discounts, you can add discounts to add to any number of products. Alternatively, you can launch a sale that covers all products in your store. Okay, so this is really good because we love the flexibility here. So you also have the option of including a freebie with every purchase. So when creating a coupon, you only need to fill out a form with details like the name of the discount, which is only for your reference and will not be shown to customers. You have the coupon code, the type of discount, so it can be percent versus amount, the percentage or amount of the discount, the start and end date of the promotion, the discount limit, which is really important, and the products eligible for the discount. And you also have cart abandonment. So this is where Sellfy users can see the stats of orders that failed to close. So you'll find information like the number of abandoned carts, the potential revenue, so the recovered carts and recovered revenue. Okay, so there's also where this is also where you can set up your cart abandonment email settings. You also have the options to introduce upsells. So these are products that Sellfy offers users after adding items to their cart. You only need to create an upsell campaign, select a product to upsell, and enter all other relevant details. Let's talk about apps. Okay, so the app section is where you go to integrate third-party tools. I'm still talking to you about the features here though, okay? Because I really want you to have a clear idea of what the way I'm trying to navigate this topic here. So the app section is where you go to integrate third-party tools. The cool thing here is that there are a bunch of apps to choose from, including Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, Twitter Ads, and Patreon. In case you don't find the app you need, you can send a request for integration. What about store settings? Let's talk about that. Store settings houses all of your online business website design settings. It shows you the current look of your e-commerce store and lets you customize it to meet your needs. Okay, under customization, you should be able to change the look of your website. You can configure details like your store's names and URL. You can also toggle the language settings on and off. And by turning it on, Sellfy will actually show a translated version of your site based on where your customer is located, which is really cool, especially if you are selling internationally. Okay, customizing the look of your website is very easy. You can just click an element of your landing page and configure it as needed. For example, you can click the header of your page to change the background color, increase or decrease the text size, change the alignment, pick a font, and more. You can also upload a custom image and use that for your header. And products can be arranged as well as dragging and dropping them into place. Okay, so if you want to update your payment options, you'd have to go to payment settings, however. And there, what will happen here is that you can connect your Stripe account to accept credit card payments or stick to using PayPal. And there are embed options available to help you, let's say, integrate Sellfy with your existing website. And you can choose to add a buy now button, promote the single product, or showcase all of your inventory. It really depends on you. What about, we also have a product categories. So this actually lets you set up categories for your products by type or characteristics. And this will not only help you organize your product inventory, but also help your customers navigate your site. So if you want to customize the automated emails that go out of your customers, you want to head on to email settings. So there are email templates available to get you started. And this is what we love about Sellfy, the fact that you have complete back and forth sort of processes, okay? You can create purchase confirmation emails or item shipped emails. You can also arrange for emails to be sent for every step of the customer journey if you want. There's also a separate subcategory for taxes. Here you can enter the tax amount that your customer needs to pay and automatically add them to orders made. You can also leave this feature disabled. There's also a subcategory for handling your invoice settings. Use this to add information about your company and other details that you want to appear in your invoices. Let me quickly talk to you about pricing. How much does Sellfy really cost? Now, Sellfy's pricing is quite reasonable considering the features, because you can see that I gave you a constellation of features, okay? And so all paid plans will allow you to sell digital products, physical products, subscriptions, and print-on-demand merchandise. And all your plans have no transaction fees. This is kind of cool. So Sellfy also offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. We love this because this shows you that Sellfy does believe in its products. Anytime you have an e-commerce platform provider that's giving you a 30-day or 14-day or 28-day free trial, you want to go with that player because it shows that they believe They believe in their offer, and they are willing to lose money. They're willing to lose 30 days worth of profit to get you as a customer. So this is really cool. Now, Sellfy also offers a 30-day money back guarantee. Now, the money back guarantee is good for you to test out the waters, but once you are fine with the offer that you get from Sellfy, you're gonna have to choose one of 3 pricing plans. So you have the starter, you have the business, and then you have the premium plan. So the starter plan starts at around $20 to $25 a month, billed biannually, and allows you to earn $10,000 per year. Under this plan, you can sell physical products, digital products, and subscriptions. You can also connect your own domains and access email marketing functionality. That's for the starter plan. Now, if you are interested in the business plan, you'll be started around $50 to $75 a month. Okay, and this is billed biannually and allows you to earn $50,000 per year. So this plan enables product and store design migration as well as product upselling. It will also show you your cart abandonment details and will remove all Sellfy branding. What about the premium? The premium plan starts at around $100 and $125 a month, billed biannually, and you can make up to $200,000 in sales per year. So with this plan, you will get priority customer service. Okay, so there is also a custom plan for businesses that need it. So if you feel like, whatever, like if you feel like your needs are not met in the 3 categories I just talked about, you can contact Sellfy and they will actually work out a deal with you. Let me give you our verdict here, our final thoughts. The big question is, should you go with a Sellfy, yes or no? In our view, yes, if they meet your needs, okay? Because when you think about Sellfy stands out as a unique e-commerce platform thanks to its focus on simplicity. It's very simple, nothing complicated, okay? While it cannot be used to create a fully fledged e-commerce store, the same way that BigCommerce and Shopify can, it is far easier to use. So if your needs align to a Shopify or BigCommerce, you're not going to go with Sellfy. You're not going to like it either. But if you're looking for a platform that removes roadblocks and allows you to start selling quickly, Sellfy is well worth testing it out for yourself. What we love here is that this is a 30-day free trial thing. Okay, they're not really forcing you whatever. You could just test it. If you don't like it, just cancel before the 30 days is over. That's it. Okay, you can literally get a store up and running through Sellfy in minutes. Okay, so we also love the fact that within Sellfy, you have a great balance. They're able to strike a fantastic balance between simplicity and functionality. Okay, so this is kind of cool. And what you want to do here is that you want to actually, again, test the product. Okay, you also get access to marketing features such as email marketing, should you need it, and print-on-demand merchandise. Okay, which everybody should have anyway. I mean, in this day and age, it doesn't really matter. The same way people talk about dropshipping, you need to have dropshipping, but you also need to have print-on-demand. The only thing is with those 2 business models, you need to find the niche that works for you, because it's super competitive if you are going in the same turf that everybody is on. Okay, and so bottom line is, I want you to check out Sellfy for yourself. It is a great tool. It has tons of capabilities. It has tons of features that you might find interesting. I spoke to you about the products. I spoke to you about the customers, what you can do in terms of managing your customers, in terms of managing your products, in terms of managing your orders, in terms of revamping or channeling your marketing strategy, including your sales funnels. I spoke about the apps. I spoke about the store settings. So you have a lot you can do with Sellfy. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I just spoke to you about Sellfy. I gave you a review here, and I gave you the overview, the pros and cons, the features, the pricing, the verdict, and the recap. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.